Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome to Year 5 of the Ascension Wars. We got upon the surface constant waging of war. We got three, I think the four different skirmishes just this week on the borders of the coastal realm. The inlanders trying to assault the coast, and then we within the sea. Fantastic creatures have returned, herds of Morvarks, tribes of armored shamblers. Truly, the ocean realm is recovering from the banality of the surfacers' domain over the sea. They thought because they developed sails, they thought with the power of these boats, we are now the masters of the sea, but no. Actually, it's the Morvark. Morvark is the master of the sea. Sorry for pausing the music, one sec. Anyway. And the thrones of power stir as many awaken from their slumber. The world is in chaotic upheaval as the powers shift and wane and wax. In fact, I thought the one of the thrones did something weird this turn. So let's see, a bunch of sneaking enemies, got a bunch of battles. Anything good to look at? Like, did we lose anyone important? We lost one of the druids that was escorting the Pegasi. I think I was in the middle of a turn. I left off in the middle of a turn. Speaking of which, I was looking at this person. I think I might want to keep her in the Shadow Sea. Because, like, we already got a ton of support up here. And they've got more barks. But over here in the East Coast here, eastern side of the bay, we don't really have much going on at all. Like, we've got the Jade Maidens and Cavalry. And that's pretty much it, whereas these people, they got the Pegasi Rider, they got the Druid Circles, they got the Knightly Orders and everything. I've been kind of reinforcing them a lot and not over here, because these guys are not really dealing with a lot. Yo, how did Memoria get over here? Where's Iryu? That's concerning. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna send some of these guys over here. Oh, we're still recruiting Kernu over here. Yeah, let's save on that at least about like 40 more. You know, just so that these guys over here have a little bit of archery going on. Anyway, so now I'm going to have her start calling trolls. Now, these guys, they are not like they're not like magical beings properly. They're like fully sentient. They're regular people. It's just they require like magical bribes and stuff to awaken from their troll kingdoms. So we're gonna hire some trolls with magic. And the Morvarks, I've actually noticed in between episodes, they don't count as magical beings. They're like regular animals. They're just regular magic animals. They're not magical beings. So they can actually be commanded by anyone. So the commanders here, they're gonna become our Morvark herders pretty soon. Speaking of Morvarks, we're gonna want to put those somewhere soon. I think I might have Kuleth bring some knights up to the Banded Hill. I mean, some knights, some shamblers up to the Banded Hills there. Just to reinforce that while we do stuff elsewhere. And you also go there. You know... Aymar. Thought Aymar was a knight commander. Alas. Well, let's recruit one here, then. Right. And since they're regular animals, yeah, that reminds me. That means that they can be commanded by swan herds. Swan herds. So they're kind of a niche commander. They can they can like summon themselves swans, right? And then oh boy, birds. They're not too great, but like they have a special affinity for commanding swans, right? So they get like a +3 Beastmaster rating, but like a -1 inspirational rating. So commanding humans, nobody wants to be commanded by the swan herd. Like you don't want to go into battle and like have someone throw bread at you and go my pretty feathers of a kind, go fly. You don't want that to be your commander. But birds really love it. Birds, they love that, and I actually think Morvark might also like that. So I'm gonna recruit a couple swan herds to be the Morvark herds. Birds of a feather, fight together! Fly! So I still haven't paid attention to if the mirror image actually gives them any more glamour. I'm certain I have a chance to here. Where's one with the knights? Here we go. We got some knights in this battle. So I gotta check these guys out. They're all casting Blessing. I thought I asked for a Divine Blessing. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, Glamour, 4 images. When they mirror image themselves... Person out. Oh boy. There's everybody's luck spells. Yeah, it seems like instead they use that. So it seems like they can't benefit from mirror image. So they're instead using that that spell as like just one to freestyle on. So I mean, like, is that bad? Or are they? Because they seem to be casting spells like gosh, where's the one that gives them awe? They were casting something. I don't know. They can give Gift of True Sight now. Yo, our glamour mages can give True Sight now. Yo, that's gonna be huge for fighting against whatever these guys are down here. The mole men, the Olma men, the Agarthans. Yeah, that's gonna be huge against fighting against the Garthan giants, because the Garthans don't have ranged units. And we're gonna be able to have ranged units that also can see in the dark, so we might have an advantage now over them. Considering we're like recruiting level 2 glamour mages over here. These guys might be gigantic for that specific mission. We still recruiting? Yeah. You continue searching for magic sites. There. You are out of what kind of gems? You're out of fire gems. That should not be the case. I believe we have enough fire gems to maintain her now, right? So we got 16 fire gems, plus 8 per turn, and casting the ritual takes 10. Okay. I thought it took 8 for some reason. But we definitely do have enough to perpetually cast the Earth Ritual now. More druids, nice. In fact, we're kind of getting a lot of druids. We might want to mobilize them now. Like, we're getting a decent druid stockpile. Like, we've got fucking a lot over here. How How many of these guys lost? Where's the big team? Here's the big team. Speaking of the big team, you got reinforcements to give them. Can you get there? No. Give him a little guard. You just can't catch him. There's a lot of wolves in man. I'm just realizing, what are they just like just summoning wolves? And we've got someone out there like conjuring swarms of wolves and kushi and stuff. Maybe I just leave this guy up there to defend with the locals. Try and keep distance. You make sure to like prefer to bless them a couple times. Do we got any spare druids here? Yeah, we do. So, just to make sure, we got another druid in the communion. Maybe I should get another Amazonian in the communion. I don't know, we already got the one, but she is really effective, actually. Like, she got a couple kills. And if we ever encounter undead, that's going to be major, and like the way their limited magical paths means that they're like preferring to cast blessings and stuff. So I might actually want to send another Amazonian. I wish I had like a more convenient place to recruit them, like an inland and Amazonian recruitment agency. It's like using those recruitment turns on anything other than druids, I feel. But like the Amazonians are really useful. Ugh. Whatever. You go with them. Everybody in Castelletta gets to go join the war. Congratulations. Hope I don't have too many mages on that communion now. Do we have someone casting Earth? Earth power. We need someone casting Earth power in the communion. Maybe this guy's our Earth Communion guy. Just to make sure that he's... Earth power. Earth power. Summon Earth power. Summon Earth power. What do you mean? Right, that can only be done underground. Right, idiot. So don't matter. What I'm looking for is regeneration. Make sure so somebody is adding regeneration to the communion. That's going to become really important. Personal regeneration. Personal regeneration. Personal regeneration. Oh, there it is. It's a level 2 nature spell. Do we have any level? No, we don't. So I'll just have to rely on them casting it themselves, because for some reason when I script them to cast spells above their level, even when they're into communion, they just ignore it and cast whatever they feel like, whether it happens to be the one that I want them to or not. Anyway, gosh, is that our turn? No, we got this guy over here. We got this person needs to find a place to preach. Go preach in Millgate with the shamans. We got a bunch of druids down here. We got, yeah. So you guys got a bunch of fish dudes and stuff coming. Shaman. Doot, 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 doot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do have enough druids to initiate a druid circle here. Master. I'm going to make this one a master too, just to increase the chances that they happen to cast personal regeneration. So the reason is... Oop, not you. You just... you just be safe. You also. Right, the reason we need the personal regeneration is because in the communion, the spell fatigue isn't, like, dispersed among them, it is applied to all of them. Like, it's not dispersed, it is applied, so... when they... Yeah, so when you got, like, 4 people casting spells, you got 4 people's fatigue being applied to everybody. So you really need, like, some kind of, like, stamina restoring spell, or, like, regeneration spell, or enlargement spell going on there to make sure that they don't, like, get all their life force sucked out of them as magical power, because that will happen. Like, even if they don't have the stamina to cast spells anymore, the spell will still be cast, whether or not their mortal body can withstand it. That's why circles can be a little tricky, and why past a certain point you don't want to, like, involve too many mages. No, hey, we're starting to get some influence over here, finally. Do we have anything else I want to do before we confirm this turn? Get a bunch of people moving. Do we want to start mobilizing the Morvarks? Still recruiting Shamblers down here. I think I'm going to make another commander. We're also going to need swan herds over here. I should check if I have any cool magical items to make, too. I haven't in a while. I've also been neglecting my construction research. I've got all these cool knights, and I'm not equipping them with anything. They're just out there with their basic, standardized equipment, kicking ass. Imagine if I gave them magic items at this point. I'm missing a massive opportunity. Well, I'm kind of using all of my gems right now. Like, I've got my fire and earth gems being used for economy, my glamour and water gems being used for, summoning. That leaves earth, death, air, and nature. No, that leaves air, nature, and death. Earth is being used for economy. So air, nature, and death gems are the 3 that we're not utilizing for economy or war. How many sea trolls did we get? So, 11? Wow, I was hoping for a little more than that. Yeah, but okay. Let's check out what our leader can make, what the Shul Shagana can craft. A toy sword. Yeah. We can get pixie spears. Those would fatigue the things they hit. Tablecloth of marvelous feasts. No, we just don't have a lot of good artifacts. We might need another level gossamer gown. Aw? You know, if we had enough spare glamour gems. Well, we're about to run out of Morvark gems. So, the Gossamer Gown would give them more hit points. Would it replace their armor? Because giving them awe would be really good. Any good shields, possibly? Personal luck. Yeah, I think we would need another level in construction first. So let's get level 6 construction. Let's get that first and then level 6 conjuration, because we're already conjuring a bunch of stuff. We've already got the conjuration going on. Oh boy. Alright, well... What did I recruit you for? Probably, yeah, the Morvarks. So send one commander up to the Morvarks. You... Give your troops to him. All of them? Nope, not quite. Give some of the troops to the Communion. And get to the Morvark Sea. Nah, alright. Get to Lake Doom then. And we will recruit a new Morvark herder in Blue Beauty. You have some Shamblers in the Ocean of Plenty ready to pick up too. The Swan Herds, yo! Nice. Re-recruiting anything good in High Peaks? Alright, so I think I'm gonna start, like, upgrading the provinces where I'm not, like, where it doesn't depend on them being undeveloped. Like, I wanna, like... Sorry, distracted by continuing my turn. Alright, so did anything happen here last turn? Silver Wall. Defeated the forces from man with just our province defenders water kobold. That's interesting. Kobolds are small, fey creatures from the Dreamwild who occasionally appear on the fringes of civilized lands. There are 3 kinds of kobolds. Ones found in households, the ugly and grumpy ones found underground, and the merry ones found on ships. Water kobolds are friendly and helpful and can be persuaded to help sailors. Water kobolds aren't very good leaders, but they can bring soldiers with them across the sea. Nice! We got a summonable little fairy sailor. Cool. Gnumia defeated the attacking force from man without a single loss of our permanent troops, and defeat for man without another one. Nice! Scorpion Crown from the Tomb of an Ancient King. Oh, attack in Antediluvium. What happened? Oh, I see. That's the Tomb of an Ancient King being discovered. We found a Fomorian grave, and we took its crown. We lost 8 Morvarks there. Oh no. Probably didn't have enough blessings. Let's check that out. What happened to the Morvarks? Oh, look at them all. Ah, they're not holding for their blessings. They're not waiting. Hopefully they all got blessed. So the blessed Morbarks on their way. They are underwater, and they are less effective underwater. They're also not armored Morbarks, too, so I don't know if that makes a difference, because most of their defense is in, like, avoiding damage, not tanking damage. So I definitely need to command them to hold position. If possible. Are they disciplined? Are these disciplined horses? They are. Nice. So they can be given commands. It sounds weird, but listen, they're trained seahorses. They can be trained to wait before they charge. And by doing so, they will have their blessings applied to them, then go charge. Also, it's good to see that we, the champions, like, you know how, like, when they're all together and that's it, some of them will, like, cast their own custom spells, if there's enough blessings to go around. It seems like if there aren't enough, they will cast their blessings on somebody else. Like if their whole team is blessed. Anyway, point is, all of the Morvarks ended up getting blessed, with just the champions blessing them, which was good to see. You like to see that. Anyway, I don't really have anything good for you to do. I don't want you to summon birds. We don't need birds. So we're just gonna have you patrol for now. Actually, you know what? We're gonna send one of the... Nah, we're gonna send you both. Swanherd, we're gonna send you both to Fazdir. Their druid. Got the team up here. You think we're ready to assault man? Let's go after them. Oh, we were already recruiting a guy down here, I guess. I'm sending someone down here for no reason. Who's the person who's getting sent down here? Oh boy. Well, someone's gonna have a bad time down there. What are you two doing? Why we got two knights down here? What are we doing in the Triton Sea? You know what? You guys should go join the Witches' Cops anyway. Witches' Copes. You know what? You give your troops to the mortal commanders here. They have no range support, really, because I stopped recruiting Javelineers for money. You know what? Send these guys to join them as well. Oh, they're starting to get like knights. Nice. Actually, yeah. Let's make sure that they're. One of them is. We got a stray knight, because I haven't been sending them fast enough. That should keep her casting her spell for at least a couple turns. So what some magical items we have at our disposal right now? The sword, the illusion sword. We got the scorpion crown. Let's see, what is that? Wearer of this crown will be seen as a god in the eye of scorpions. Great! Great! You know what, since it's warmer down here, probably. Let's give him it. Let's give this Swanherd the scorpion crown. We have a bunch of stuff that I haven't been giving to people. Rhyme armor is not good, though, because that would lead to damaging our own troops with their cold aura. So these guys are gonna... Yeah, they'll be fine underwater. Holy cow, the champions can command 300 troops? What am I doing getting fucking commanders for? Well, I guess because the commanders are inspirational, so... There. Now the Morvarks will hold before they go. They can do formations, too! Oh boy. They're glorious. We don't have anyone nearby to really get a ton of these guys down there. Do we have 100? We have more than 100. And we're gonna have even more in a second, so we're gonna need 2 commanders up there. A Kululu. 1 Kululu commander. The Kululu commander. I think I've covered them before, but the Kululu are like beastmen of the ocean. Kind of like mermen are the humans of the oceans. Beastmen. There are beastmen of the oceans. Those are the Kululu. Got like the bottom half of literal fish. Like, not even like a mermaid tail, it's just like a regular fish. They're like fish centaurs. We got a bunch of battles. Let's see. Gnumia. No magic sites. Who's a prophet of Agartha? Oracle of the Ancients. Same old, same old. Gnumia. Defeated the attacking force of man. Lost to Pegasi, unfortunately. But they lost 30 troops. Most of the province have been captured. Did not lose anyone because they just used province defenders. Another defeated man, this time by province defenders. And this time we got beaten by man. Looks like I forgot to put defenses somewhere. Uh-oh. Where was that? Where'd that happen? The mercs, I see. Oh well. Let's besiege here. In fact, how's the besiege going? Entrance to the fort and the halls. We have started to defort the mighty pillars. Alright, most people preach. We're gonna have most people preach there. We're gonna have them hold a massive sermon while the main army besieges. While the Pegasi besiege the castle. Speaking of Pegasi, let's give you... Yeah, your reinforcements here. More shamblers! More! Let's, I don't know, those guys already have a bunch of shamblers. Bring them to these guys. Alright, there's the Javelineers. Cool, so these guys do have range support. Where's their shamans? Let's consolidate their shamans over there. Wasn't I recruiting shamans somewhere? No. Yo! Yo! I'm not even recruiting shamans over here! Yo! Not cool! Do you think this druid can... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have him stay there. Let man keep the mercs for now. Once we're done besieging the mighty pillars, we can get it back. Ooh, they got a big ol' army in the giant spire. Let's see. The army consists of foresters, spearmen, landless knights, wolves, and longbowmen. So it's not like a massively... A cave drake was seen towering over the army, so their big guy is a cave drake. Who? Bear Tribe Warrior? Right, I was gonna have you move troops or something, wasn't I? Look at all these guys. Wow. Speaking of these guys, we're gonna need some commanders for... Ah, I stopped recruiting here, too. Don't forget, we stopped recruiting druids. There. Cool. Can we upgrade this at all? Yes. You give your troops to... Where's the other guy? There we go. Give your troops to him. Now where do I send this guy? Well, there's some in the Ocean of Plenty. And then we're starting to get we're starting to get the trolls over here. These guys are going to need a ton of supply, too. Oh, never mind. They don't need to eat. Okay. It costs a lot of gold, though. Not terribly much. Like, not as much as a mage, but, like, each of those guys, like, you could pay, like, a commander's salary with that. In fact, hang on. Where's a Knight Commander of Ease? Yeah, they cost half as much as, like, a Knight Commander's entire salary to maintain, so... More shamans. Excellent for down here. And she is no longer able to recruit, so, let's search for magic sites. Probably should have done that when we got there. Alright, you... Take all these guys with you. Wow! Take all those guys with you. Gonna send them to be the Fazdir Reserve. We're getting the swan herds over here, right? Yeah. Cool, and where are we gonna want these ones? These ones, well, we've got the Antediluvian over there, so, maybe we just keep these ones in reserve? Heck. How much does it cost to summon more Morbarks every turn? I think it's less than 10, so, like, maybe we keep recruiting over there, but let the recruitment, or summoning, halt over here. Have we searched this area for sites already? Yes. Yes. Nothing good to forge yet. Let's, yeah, let's focus on researching the next level of construction, and then maybe my sorceresses will be useful again. Either that, or build up another stockpile of glamour gems. Oh god, am I still recruiting swan herds? No. I just had an extra? Yeah, I had an extra. Cool. You guys bring these guys onto the land. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time. It's time for the siege upon the surface dwellers. So let's gather everybody up over there. You guys, it's time. Gather the coastal dwellers. The moot is underway. We're gonna need some command. We need some commanders over here. How many cavalrymen do we have? There we go. She can probably... We have 50? I mean, yeah, I could hold some decent cavalrymen with that guy. Unfortunately, I can't have them rally... Like, next turn I can have the guys who rally here move down to Snowford, but then I can't have these guys reinforce them. Would we get any good reinforcements from Ulyr? Here's the archers, but can't even keep them all. Dang druids. Dang druids. Alright, so we're still working on recruiting some places. But we've got the Morvarks ready. Our next weapon. The Morvark Herd! Dear God. 300! This person can lead 300 units. Because of the experience. Right, anyway. Right, we've got another druid circle over here. 2, 4, 1, 2. So we've got enough to cast the divine blessings. Nice. So slave master. Slave master. Sleeve. Master! Master! Boo boo! Doo doo! Sorry, I thought because, like, we could command him to fly attack, that, like, it meant that the swan herds can fly? But no, they can't. I was concerned, but we're safe. The swan herds can't fly with swans. Right, and then we got shamans over here. Cool, and they can gather this turn. How fast would you make it to Gold Mountains? Not very. Alright, so we might, instead of making a commander, we might gather these guys up with the Amazonian. But we will recruit another mounted commander. You guys are having a problem, though. Gonna need a couple commanders down here, I think. Unless we have a... didn't I have a knight commander? Yep, but the knight commander is busy. Any other knight commanders down here? No, not really. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, so recruit a couple Kernu chiefs to... Oh, and actually, let's head these guys to Andria. Not a great communion, but... Doesn't look like Fomoriya can attack us this turn, so... I think we're good to move our Fomorian Discouragers. In fact, do you think these guys can attack the Fomorians? Maybe once they get their reinforcements. You know, I think I'm going to attack the Fomorians on two different sides here. So we're going to send our Morvarks after Snowford, maybe? And then send our mortals after Damen, or the Obsidian Waste, perhaps. At any rate, I'm thinking get the fishmen as these guys' bodyguards, then bring the canoe out. I don't have any bodyguards for this communion, though. Problem. How many deer warriors can we recruit this turn? A decent few. Not a great number. Really love more than that. Can y'all maybe, like, summon something? Wolves, Vinemen. Maybe the Vinemen. Yeah, you know what? Let's summon a couple Vinemen just to serve as the guards of the Druid Circle, since we're running low on, as we are running low on fish in the eastern coast here, in this specific part, the Antediluvian Circle. Since they are lacking fishmen, they're mostly humans and beasts over here, the Deer Tribe will donate the contingent for the Druids. Like the Fish Tribes provided the contingent for the Northern Druid Circle, the Deer Tribe will provide the contingent for the Southeastern Circle, with you know, some honor guard and some magical constructs. Okay. Putting the Morvark on the back means that anyone who's like trying to get a sneak attack in on our mages are instead going to sneak up to a herd of fire-breathing horses. Trained fire-breathing war horses. Did I check everything? Oh boy. Vinemen, Morvark, Distill Gold, Transmutation, Vinemen, Sea Trolls, Magical Sites, Underwater Cliff, and Sweetwater Current in Antediluvian. Nice, more Earth Gems, more Water Gems, excellent. Oh, there's a battle in the Mighty Pillars. Uh-oh. Ganumia defeated the attacking force from Man, lost a couple Pegasi, unfortunately. The Mighty Pillars. There's no province defenders here? Sheesh. I mean, we didn't lose anyone, but... I mean, that's really good, because, like, Ulm... So we just got attacked by Ulm and did not lose a single soldier. It's Ulm is who I've been worried about. I mean, like, Ulm didn't send a ton, but look at them. Look at how heavily armed and armored they are. That's Ulm's whole thing, is how good their equipment is. Like, they got, like, these huge pole axes, and they're wearing full plate armor on just their regular infantrymen. Look at how fast they're going in that stuff, too. And then they've got these guys with the huge shields. I wouldn't be surprised if my archers just literally can't hurt them, because they've got short bows, don't they? Yeah, they got short bows. Would not be upset if they just can't hurt them now. Because it just makes sense. They got plate armor. Yo, one of them managed to get a lucky hit at least. Take care of the archers, cool. So it seems like my Pegasi, not very effective against Ulm, but they don't need to be. Because the Knights are effective against Ulm, very effective against Ulm. It's that fire breath attack, I think. Because Ulm has a bunch of, like, physical armor. Magical armor, not so much, unless we're in their domain. In their domain, they have magical defenses. Because they have an anti-magic domain. So it's harder to cast spells there. Magic resistance is higher. Anyway, so great battle against Ulm. Not great battle against Man, because we're losing our Pegasi down here. Unexpected event in Ulyur. The local lords are feuding on land. And brigands have taken up a residence in the coastal ruin. Got pirates, got feuding kings. Mighty pillars. Ah, that's why we got attacked without any defenses. It's because Ulm was coming to try to stop us. I see, I see. Oh, Marignon. Marignon is starting to mass priests at the border of Antediluvium here. Don't much like that. Don't much like that. Not one bit, not one tad. She can summon Claymen. That's neat. I've never heard of Claymen, I don't think, but it seems like they regenerate. Simulacrum. Creates a replica of himself and chants it with glamour magic to give it false life. The simulacrum will be controlled by the original owner's soul, and the simulacrum also inherits magical powers. In turn, the creator's body is placed in a state of deep torpor. It's a chance that they get trapped in the Dreamwild, though. I could possibly use that to, like, send my god out as, like a heavy hitter, right? Like, I could make a simulacrum of my god, and then, like, send it out to fuck shit up on land. Because we can make, eventually we can make an air-breathing ring. Like, right now we can make water-breathing rings. Big deal. Oh, look at the army. The army of the East. Let's see, let's get them all sorted out here. So, we need swan herds. There's the priests. Hang on, let's not take the priests with us. So, just get the Morvarks over there. Look at that cool guy. There's one. Cool. There's the other swan herd. There he is. -1 morale. What are you talking about? -1 morale. They're Beastmaster +3. I guess maybe they're happier being commanded by the Morvarks. By the Morvark Knights. Okay, the Morvarks have chosen. I guess never mind about the swan herd idea. The Morvarks have made their choice. They will only be commanded by the strongest warriors. So I guess, we don't need to bring the swan herds with us. Got all our knights using their spells. Got our communion going. You just cast spells. You support the circle. And you don't need to be doing nothing. Let's, do we have, like, a proper commander or anything? Because, like, the knights are in danger of combat. No, it does not look like it. Okay. So I'll just, hang on, give them their orders. Maybe put them behind the Morvarks. Jade Maidens behind the Morvarks. Because they have longer weapons, right? And they're... I mean, they're both hard to replace. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't know, put on... put that guy. Alright, you can only do one or the other. They have to, like, control the Vine Men with their magic and stuff. On... that guy. On... that guy. Might as well give him 4. That guy. Oh, these guys can't be disciplined. Okay. Well, they'll do their best. At least we got some guards. I should have conjured more Vinemen, I guess. Oh, make sure the shamans, yeah, make sure the shamans are... Do I not have like a basic, just attack, cast spells rather? Cast spells. There. Shamans are just there to heal the circle, pretty much. Or buff the horses. If they can buff the horses, that's another huge boon. I'm gonna send these guys to... Yeah, support these guys instead, because like they need the... beast magic. Send at least 2 of them over here, actually. There. Split the shamans apart. Send some down there. You guys return to recruiting... Not those guys. Return to recruiting druids. And you druids... I have a bunch of honor guards here waiting for you. The Fish Guard! There. Still waiting on some recruits here. I don't know. I don't know if we need them. Did I not send you guys somewhere last turn? Right, you're waiting for reinforcements. Attack enemy archers, perhaps? Perhaps put these guys, like, way over here. And hold for a moment, and then attack the enemy archers. You guys just... You guys can be in formation? Yo! Let's put the fish army over this way. That way the cavalry has more room to get by. Can finally use formations. You know, I'm gonna have them take the priest with them. Since they have fewer magical support, we're gonna take some mundane support. Either patrol or preach, one or the other. And we've got a human commander with a mortal commander. With a Fishman Morgan, Marrow. We got a human commander with a Marrow commander. That's neat. You guys, what do I need you for? I just stick around for stuff. Nope. Not what I meant. Nope. Nope, just these guys, thanks. Just these 2. Go ahead and Summon some allies, I think. Let's see if those are free. If they are, we might keep them. You start preaching here, I think. Produce influence in Antediluvian. More glamour mages. Send these guys to Fastir. Got the whole gang gathered here as well. Although, we've also got some scattered troops around. How many guys do you have? You have 75 out of 75. What about the other guy? 44 out of 75. So we're like... need more commanders. Either that, or give the fish people to one of the Morvarks. 100 out of 100. Never mind, these are all novice Morvarks. They can only command a mere 100 mortals. Can you believe it? I mean, I could always assign them as, like, mage guards. And then command, the Javelineers instead. Ah! Accidentally clicked the wrong button. Fuck it, just way faster. There. So, way more effective as mage guards because then they're close to the people who are buffing them. And they don't have to be directly on the front lines there. Can you command all the fish now? Yes. You can command all the fish. They will hang out at the rear, just with the mages. Because I primarily want to keep them for additional mage reinforcement, so... Got all these scattered troops. I don't like it. You, go that way. You're gonna gather up the Javelineers. You just research for now. Everybody here is researching. But we need some people pre-searching, preachering. Well, you guys go to the halls. You're out of gems again. Man, you should have plenty. Oh, wait, I didn't cast it as a repeating ritual. There we go. Recurring ritual to make that gold. Some of these guys up here. Which is cups. Cups. Sorry, why are you guys commanding some people? Ah! Because we were transporting Morvarks. Okay, well, there you go. Nice. Another Morvark swarm. Morvark stampede. Classic ease Morvark stampede strategy I'm making up right now. Right, you needed to build a temple here. Cool. Is that good? For now. I'm in violation of diplomatic agreements. With whom? Huh? Violation of diplomatic agreements. I believe I have a treaty with Merignon. I thought I had one with Merignon. Did I have one with Femoria? I don't think so. I've been attacked by Femoria. I don't know what diplomatic agreement I'm talking about. They're talking about, dude. If it's with Femoria, I don't want one with Femoria, dude. If I did, that was a mistake. Ew, stinky sea giants. They smell like gross, rotting sea trash. Ew. They don't even smell like the ocean. They just smell like gross dead people who've been floating in water. Ew. But we're pretty much done with the episode. I just want to see how good our battle against them goes. With our new army, the one that we just made. Let's see, battle in High Peaks. Great Hawk attack. Lost some province defenders, but not a big deal. Oh, we were defeated in Ganumia. Wow, they sent one of their hooded spirits out here, and they still lost 50 men. So Ganumia is lost. The Pegasus Riders did really well. So did the Barbarians. Very proud of you all. Not a big deal that you didn't kill the big guy. You got a bunch of little guys. Vented Snowford lost 6 warriors. It's unfortunate, because those guys are meant to be... Right, they're undisciplined, so they go do whatever they feel like. 147 losses on their part. Wow! Keepers of the Drowned. The Merrow have been led by their druids since ancient times. Their lore and powers closely attuned to the sea and salty cliffs. Under the influence of the Drowned Kings, some have learned secret magics of the Fomorians. So they're druids who have taken Fomorian tutelage. Look at our army. The Morvarkening. Hearken, for your end has Morvarken. Oh boy, there they go. Oh boy, there's everyone going now. Oop, knocked stuff over on my desk. The Glamour Squad, go! So even the Jade Maidens, they don't like, they're not like, they're not glamorous, so they don't get like the multiple layers of defense, but they still get the defense skill bonus and the blur and ethereal and heroism. So they're still gonna turn into absolute badasses when they get blessed. Because I believe they are expert riders as well, so they get a huge defense bonus for being mounted, which will also apply with the blur. It'll stack with the blur and the experience they get from the heroism and the ethereal. The Morvarks. Oh, they're trying to smite the Morvarks. They're praying. They're praying for their god to save them from the stampede. Oh, I should have zoomed in to see the giant being swarmed by them. Oh well. That was fun. And you know what? I'm not gonna bother reading all this time. We will worry about this turn next episode. Oh, somebody is starving somewhere. Troops in the Sacred Lake. Ah. Too many Morvarks. Okay. Too many Varks. Too many Varks. Too many Varks. Too many farts. So do we have any, like, ooh, barding. Enchanted barding! Neat. Enchanted saddle would give them proud steed by default. Nice. That might be fun. But no, I'm looking for supply. Enormous cauldron of broth. We would need a level 3 nature mage for that. Sheesh. Why am I not recruiting sun mages? Here we go. I'm gonna get the summer mages in here. I forgot about those guys. Those guys are... Right, I said I was gonna worry about this turn. Next time. Bye-bye. Let's save and quit.